I've actually been asked by women, how do lesbians get it in, or how do lesbians present that question to have sex with a woman? And I wanted to answer that for you. Such a beautiful day outside. There is a huge difference when it comes to relationships between women. Love and sex and friendships and relationships between women is very unique. It's very intense and passionate. And we often are ignored, but at the same time, we get a lot of attention, a lot of unsolicited attention from different people, and they get a lot of wrong information about lesbians. And this is a big reason why I started my YouTube channel, because I wanted to give insightful content about lesbians. And as a Black lesbian, I can speak about my experience. And some topics are very taboo. Some topics are never discussed. And I'm going to briefly touch on a very taboo topic. And the title of this video message is, how do lesbians ask for sex? I am Giselle Wallace. I am a certified gay life coach and author. I provide my lesbian perspective. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share this video. Join me on my channel membership. Become a member of the Premium Tribe. This is a paid membership that is reserved for LGBTQ+ people to commune together, learn, and get access to resources and content that is not made for the public. We live in a heteronormative society, and we need information and resources and like-minded people to come together. And this is what I have established with my membership, which is called the Premium Tribe. Make sure you press the join button, and I look forward to seeing you here. Thank you. You know, something that I have observed with people who are not lesbian, they usually are always talking about sex and relationships in the heterosexual community. And men will usually say that they're always trying to get a woman in bed. And women who are heterosexual usually say, I know he wants to sleep with me, but I'm going to play hard to get. Now, it's like this cat and mouse game that they play between heterosexual men and women. But when it comes to lesbian relationships, our dynamic is very different. And the reason why is because, for one, we're biological females. And for two, we're lesbians. And let me explain. When you are a biological female and you are a lesbian, you understand what it's like to be a woman. You also understand what it's like to be a same-sex attracted woman. And living in a world as a woman is very different, because women are often viewed as being the more softer and submissive sex, the more gentle sex, whereas the male sex is considered to be more stronger and dynamic and more aggressive. And when it comes to women who are not interested in men romantically, emotionally, or sexually, that immediately makes us different from all women in the world, because lesbians are the only people who are biological females and are not attracted to the male sex romantically or sexually. Therefore, automatically, our relationship dynamics between women is extremely different from a heterosexual relationship dynamic. And that is both romantically, emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, and sexually. So I'm going to touch up a little bit on the sexual part in this topic. And it's viewed basically in the heterosexual world as men as being the chasers or the go-getters or the initiators of having sex with women, and women take on more of the passive role, the submissive role. The women wait on a man, and they are not actually the pursuers or the initiators of sex in relationships between men and women. But how does it work with lesbians? How do lesbians ask for sex? Well, lesbians, because we are biological women and we are homosexual women or gay women, that means we're exclusively attracted to women. Women know women, but lesbians are different from other women because lesbians are the only women who are exclusively into women only. And we do not think like heterosexual women. We think like lesbians. And we kind of have a special insight into the mind of a woman. And because we have this unique insight, and then we also have natural qualities as a woman, we are intuitive, we are instinctual, we're sensitive, and we also can be more emotional than the male sex. And that is because that is pretty much how the design of a woman is. But when you are a lesbian, it makes you even more distinctive. And lesbians really don't ask for sex. Yeah. Lesbians don't ask for sex. And the reason why we don't ask for sex is because we already know that we want to have sex. We don't ever have to play games with each other where we're like, when are we going to have sex? What do I have to do to have sex with her? How many times or opportunities can I get to have sex with her? We really don't have to ask those questions. We don't have to go through any hurdles, because when you're a lesbian and you're with a woman, you feel the attraction. And women, when they come together, they're able to communicate and they're able to express themselves, because we feel more comfortable because we're with a woman. We feel more safer because we're with a woman. We feel more understood because we're with a woman. And we can relate to each other because we are lesbians. And the connection, the attraction, the intensity, the arousal is very natural. It's very organic. And two lesbians being together and they're in an environment where it's private, it's safe, it's clean. We like to be in environments that are very comfortable. Like, for example, I hear men who, they don't care where they sleep with a woman because they just want to have sex. But because they're with a woman will be a little bit more conscious, and she'll be more concerned about where she's having sex because she's a woman. She doesn't want to be exposed, and she doesn't want any distractions. So you have to consider that aspect of it, because she's a woman and she wants to be safe, she wants to be protected. She is very concerned about the atmosphere and the setting she's in when she has sex. And this actually is true with even lesbians. So you have two women coming together, so they're going to want to be in an environment where usually they probably have their own house, their own condo, their own place, and so that they can just be themselves. And it's just as simple as making eye connection. When you have that look with each other, when you are in a setting that is relaxed, warm, safe, clean, welcoming, loving, it happens. We don't really have to have a conversation. We don't have to ask a woman, can we have sex with her? And it's not even about always asking. You don't have to devise a plan. You don't have to go out and hunt. Because women, we don't want to be hunted. We don't want to be used. We don't want to be just treated as a sexual object. And when you have two women who come together and they have that same mentality, that same understanding, they're very patient with each other. They are more concerned about enjoying the presence of a woman. Like for me, I just enjoy being around women. I enjoy being with a beautiful woman because it's just, it's exciting, it's relaxing, it's very special. And I am going to give her the space, the time, the freedom, and the flexibility of being with me. If she wants to spend the whole day with me, we're spending the whole day together. If she wants to plan to go on an outing with me, we're going on an outing together. And I'm looking around. It's very beautiful here. Beautiful day outside. So whenever I am just myself and I'm in my lesbian energy, the woman I'm with, she knows it, she feels it, and she's pretty much just ready. She's ready to make that kind of connection with me. It's just a matter of time. And it's up to me if I want to oblige, because women will let you know that they want you sexually. You're not gonna have to try to figure it out. You're not gonna have to dig ditches. You're not gonna have to chase and hunt. You're not gonna have to try to figure out a plan, and you're not gonna have to stress about it. It's very natural. It's very automatic. And you just don't have to ask for sex as a lesbian. If you are asking for sex as a lesbian, you more than likely are not completely living in your truth. You haven't experienced being with a woman to a point where you understand the kind of connection that you gain when you are around a woman who is mutually into you. And it doesn't mean that you won't. But being a lesbian, being around other women who are being themselves, who know who they are as lesbians, and they're around other lesbian women, it's just a powerful force, and you're gonna draw women to you. Women will just come to you. Like, you don't have to try to figure out if the woman is into you. You're just gonna know. It's very instinctive. And that's pretty much all I wanted to say for now. I just thought about that topic because I've actually been asked by women, how do lesbians get it in, or how do lesbians present that question to have sex with a woman? And I wanted to answer that for you. I am Giselle Wallace, certified gay life coach and author. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share the video, and join my channel membership, the Premium Tribe, as well as make sure you follow me on all my social medias. My handle is at Giselle A. Wallace, and I'm on Twitter, I'm on YouTube here, I'm on Instagram, and I'm on TikTok. Have a beautiful day.